All right, this is the 31st of December 2015 in Eagan, Minnesota, just south of Minneapolis. I'm at the Pan Am Training Center. This is one of our CRJ simulators. I'll step back here. There's a view of another one, but this is simulator number 4. Set up for a CRJ 900, but there's different configurations that can make it a 200, a 700, or a 900. In this case, it's set up to be a 900. And I am here on this New Year's Eve going through flows and procedures and just getting used to the ambiance of this whole thing, learning to relax in it a little bit more. There's the first officer's circuit breaker panel. Captain's circuit breaker panel is over here. Of course, in the airplane, it would be right behind the captain's seat. There's the overhead panel. I'm gonna go ahead and do a lamps test. We can see these light bulbs come on. There's the glare shield. This is the center pedestal. And of course we've got our 6 CRTs and the FMSs, flight management computers. I had simulator lesson 6 yesterday, which was a stage check, maneuvers validation. Got through that without any problem at all, went very well. And I've got 2 days off today, this being December 31st, New Year's Eve, and tomorrow, New Year's Day. And I'm using both of those days, again, to relax and stay here and just go through stuff in the simulator. There's nobody else around, just the simulator technicians, the sim techs. We've got 4 more lessons to go, actually 3 lessons and a check ride. They've revamped the program. It's called the AQP program now. The first 5 simulator lessons are basically maneuvers, steep turns, stalls, approaches, single engine stuff, V1 cuts. Then the last 4 sessions are line-oriented training, where we'll simulate an actual trip. You might be, say, from New York to Minneapolis or Chicago to Minneapolis. Our lesson on Friday, or rather Saturday, it's my next lesson, January 2nd. We're going to simulate a flight from Chicago Midway to Minneapolis. And there'll be different challenges thrown at us. I think they're going to do some weather. There might be a hydraulic challenge. Yeah, we may have to lower the landing gear manually, and that's right down here. That's our landing gear manual release. So I got a sneaking suspicion they're going to want us to practice doing that. See, there's also a emergency evacuation planned for that particular lesson, so it's not like the old lessons where we just did approaches at a particular airport. Now we're actually going out and about, simulating an actual trip and doing, real life scenarios as much as possible. Again, this is December 31st, 2015, almost 7 p.m. in Eagan, Minnesota, close to Minneapolis, in the CRJ 900 simulator.